Bucs fans, you got your wish granted today. LeGarrette Blount was traded to the New England Patriots, and in return, Tampa Bay got a 7th-round pick and the rights to former Florida Gators star running back Jeff Demps. This is not a surprising move at all. Blount did not play very much last season, and when he did, he wasn't all that effective. He essentially was a very expensive backup plan. And now he's gone. The Bucs knew they needed help at cornerback, so they traded their 1st-round pick for that guy, Darrelle Revis. Tampa Bay wanted to beef up its defensive line, so they drafted 4 new linemen. Most of those holes were filled, but it would have been nice to find another tight end, but the Bucs decided not to draft one. Still, Greg Schiano and general manager Mark Dominic say they were aggressive, making sure they got the players they wanted in this year's draft.
It wasn't like we had like a ton of different guys. We knew who we wanted if they were there, and when you know your guy's sitting there, and as a coach, you're dying. You're like, oh, we got to get him, we got to get him. And Mark said, we'll get him, we're going to get him. I believe that we made ourselves better.
So you've got to be open and keep your mind open, because I think if you just sit still, you're going to let things come and go, and you're going to miss out. And we don't want to be that organization. We're always going to be aggressive in that way to make sure we can better the team.
Tampa Bay drafted Illinois defensive tackle Akeem Spence, and he could possibly replace Roy Miller, who decided not to re-sign with the Bucs this offseason. The Bucs took 2 defensive ends today, Michigan State's William Golston and Buffalo's Stephen Means. Maybe one of them can replace Michael Bennett, who you remember also left during free agency. With their only 6th-round pick today, Tampa Bay drafted Miami Hurricanes running back Mike James. So, Greg, you got the guys you wanted, and you did get better defensively, but the Bucs didn't get a tight end, and there were plenty of chances to do so. 5 tight ends were drafted before you guys spent your 3rd-round pick on a quarterback, including a guy from just down the road in Gainesville, Jordan Reed. I want to know, why draft quarterback Mike Glennon in the 3rd round? The best he'll be is a 2nd-string backup quarterback to Josh Freeman. Why not take a tight end that could help you right away? Defenses, I guarantee, are not as scared of Luke Stocker and Dallas Clark as the Bucs hope they are. The defense does look better, but where's the tight end? Big question that they got to answer. In all, Florida sent 28 players to the NFL in the draft this weekend. The Seminoles led the way with 11 players drafted, followed by the Gators with 8. USF had 3 Bulls get drafted. Miami and Florida International each had 2 players taken, and 3 other schools had 1 player picked. Florida State led the way with 3 first-round picks. One of the local guys that went higher than expected, USF cornerback Kayvon Webster. The Denver Broncos took him in the 3rd round, and a lot of the so-called experts over there hiding behind their keyboards say this wasn't a smart move. They were worried about him. Well, they clearly didn't watch him play with the Bulls, and I doubt he's worried about all those naysayers. And this made my day right here. B.J. Daniels broke his ankle as a senior last year for USF. His hopes of playing in the NFL were up in the air, but the 49ers decided to take him today in the 7th round. And his dream has finally come true, and he's reunited with his former college coach, Jim Leavitt, who happens to be a 49ers assistant coach. Pretty cool. After getting picked up, B.J. said this to USF: "I've worked so hard to get to this point, and I'm just happy the 49ers felt I could help their team. It's a great franchise, and I'm going to try to contribute in any way that I can to help them continue winning." Good luck to you, B.J. Hey, baseball. Rays have homered in 12 straight games. Can they keep that streak alive? Yeah. 1st inning, Ben Zobrist puts one in the cheap seats, Rays up 1-0, and then in the 6th, Desmond Jennings, he's not even using his own bat, people. He borrowed the bat from Matt Joyce, and he still hits a home run. Rays are up by 5. Got dicey late, but Tampa Bay holds on for the 10-4 win. 19 hits tonight. Those bats are hot. The hockey sticks, ice cold. Yeah. Get it? Yeah. Season finale for the Bolts hosting the Panthers tonight. Matt Carl scores early, and it's 1-0 Bolts. Later in the 1st period, off the miss, Ryan Malone is going to tip it in. The Lightning are up big, but it would not last because that's just the way things have kind of gone this season for them. Empty net goal for the Panthers, and the Bolts go on to lose 5-3. That was the story of the whole season. They were close. Not close enough.
Got to get it together, rather.
Yeah, they've got all off season to get it together now.
To head in the game.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.